I'm a gangster.
Declan, he wiped everybody out. He runs things now.
Get locked and loaded, gangsters. Old world, new blood. Our friend Kim Coates and our new friend Anna Hopkins joins us to give us a look at what's to come on Season 2 of Bad Blood, premiering tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on Citytv.
Welcome back, and good to meet you, Anna. Congratulations, guys. Season 1, I called it. I said this is going to be a huge hit, and it was, and it is, and we can't wait for the big premiere tomorrow night, Season 2.
Yeah, 8 o'clock City. Here we go.
Okay, we don't want to give too much away because you didn't finish Season 1.
No, I didn't. I read up on it, and then I watched the premiere for Season 2.
I'm just going
to sit here and not say a word. And I'm not going anywhere near you.
Roger comes up. Roger comes right by me, blows right by me, goes right to Anna, goes, I'm so afraid of you.
Right?
That's never happened to me before.
Well,
you get rocked right by Coatsy, just go right to Anna.
He's so much scarier. I mean,
really.
He was singing your praises when you were listening and behind the scenes. Talk to us a little bit about your role in this, because it is a very new world where you get to take over, which we love, Declan.
Yeah.
But what do you bring with your twin brother?
So Declan, when we meet him, is sort of, he's the king. He's taken over Montreal, and myself and my brother are sent from Italy, Calabria, to expand business for our father's business. And Declan is in our way.
Oof.
So that's...
She's so wrong. This is so wrong. It's so wrong. It's so
You're
right.
a friendly,
it's so
warm
wrong.
guy. You want to work with him, don't you?
Right?
Yeah, no, it's 5 years later after the first season, and so there's been gang wars everywhere. Declan's come on top, as Anna said. He's the king of Montreal. Their papa sent these two over, and all hell breaks loose.
Serious turf wars.
Serious
And
stuff.
here's the thing, like, you always want to love Declan because he has so much heart, even in this underworld, right? But you're such a lone wolf, and it makes me lonely to watch your loneliness. But that's also going to change this season.
It does. Very early we find out that, if you remember in Season 1, my father, played by Nick Campbell, he left me and my sister when I was 9 and 5. He dumped us. He was a drug addict and a complete loser, and I lost track of my sister, and when I found her, she died pretty much the next day. I find out now, 5 years later, that she had had a baby before she died, and he's in prison, and I go find him. And I get to see him here and there, and when he gets out, I pick him up, and he becomes my responsibility, and so I have family. And Declan's never had family before. You know how Vito ostracized him, and it just changed Declan's whole way of thinking. Now I have someone to take care of, and it's just, it's brutally beautiful how this is written. What Michael Conovis did is unbelievable.
But it's not, it shows the importance of family within the show, though, right?
Yeah.
Watching that with your nephew comes in, and also with you, with your brother. The dynamics, how do you create that coming in?
I'll let you answer that. It's a great question, but I have to just add one more thing. This is a season of two families. It is the entire Italian family, which is off the charts insanity. And you have Declan, lone wolf, trying to keep his kingdom. What Anna and I get to do in this season is incredibly epic of two gunslingers coming at each other. But it is family, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's family. It's also, I think, the liability of family a little bit, especially for you, and the boundaries that families can put onto you and sort of self-destruct sometimes.
The pressure.
Yeah, so it's not all the positive aspects of family, but it's interesting themes that sort of explore family in a way. So.
Yeah.
And there's no doubt that you two are now a family of your own when you share in so many hours in remote locations to film this. What was it like stepping onto Season 2 with this guy? Okay. I mean, were you at all intimidated? We know he's the nicest, but he's so good at playing bad.
Of course I was intimidated.
Right?
I mean, yes, he plays, bad characters, but he's also one of the greatest actors of all time. So, yes, it was very intimidating. But Michael equipped me with a really great role, so I was able to, sort of stand up to Declan in our scenes, and he's also a producer, so really good insights on the scenes and the characters, and so yes, he was very warm once I met him, but before that
she's absolutely amazing in this thing. I've never seen anything like it for a foil for me, female strong strength. There was a scene, in fact, that scene that you just showed on TV where Anna and I, it's the end of the first, and she's smoking a cigarette, and something fell on, and so I just reached over and flicked it off and blew it off, and we started again because she was so good. I didn't want everything to be wrecked because of cigarette ash on her chest.
You literally had her back, her front, her everything, right? You have each other's backs in this. The passion shows. It's beautifully done. I'm so proud it's Canadian that we carry it here on Citytv. Season 2 kicks off tomorrow night, 8 p.m., Thursday nights. Bad Blood. Check it out. BreakfastTelevision.ca. Nothing but good blood here. It's always so good to see you. Love you, Kim.
Such a pleasure.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Cannot wait to sink our teeth into it. We'll be back with more BT Bad Blood Television right after this.